Let's process my loofah. And I ended up with a ton of it this year. It was my best year yet. So much, in fact, it was even growing in my trees. And one of my favorite things about growing loofah is when you peel it because it's so crunchy. Extra crunchy. I ended up harvesting some of them while they were still green, and I let them dry out, which that works just fine. And as they dried, I peeled them and put them in my little basket so I could cut out all the bad stuff, because there were some that ended up having little spots on there. But instead of wasting the whole loofah, I just cut away the bad. And what some people will do will go in and cut the core out of the middle, fold it flat, and sew it, but I feel like that's just too much extra work when you could just use the loofah as is. Maybe it's like laziness talking, but I just don't see the point unless you're going for like something aesthetic. For cleaning them, I did a vinegar bath, and I did that a couple of times because as you can see, it is foaming because it's got all that loofah juice still on there. And some will go in and add bleach instead of vinegar, but I prefer to use the vinegar instead so it's not as harsh. And when I was done with the vinegar, I just went through and like rinsed them really good. Some of them still had seeds in there, but I'm not really worried about that. Left them outside on my little rack to dry, and when they're dry, they're ready to go, and I'll end up using these as cleaning sponges and shower sponges.